with another video.
I just want to say thank you very much for my subscribers that watch me and that like my videos. New to my channel and you're just discovering my page, go ahead, look at my videos, like my video, and then click that bell, okay? All right. It's gonna be strict advice, you know, it's for women. You know, if you're a man, you can watch it, but I just want to let you know this is for a woman, okay? Based on the title of this video, I know you'll understand, or you do understand, that I'll be talking about bougie versus having a high standard. It is perfectly fine to be yourself. It's perfectly fine to be how you are. Use your personality, your characteristics. Love you for you. Respect yourself for you. Have value and boundaries for yourself. My advice to you is do not be bougie, but instead have a high standard. This is what's problematic, right? People fail to differentiate these. They fail to see the distinction, right? For example, let me introduce real quick. So a bougie female, you know, a lot of people use bougie freely. They say, oh, you bougie because it's the... I feel like they misinterpret the two, right? There's a difference between a bougie person and there's a difference between a person who has a value, who has a standard that respects themselves, right? Okay. So this is the deal. People who are bougie, they know their worth, they know their value, they understand it, right? But yet they are very condescending, look down on people, and they put themselves on a pedestal 24/7, okay? A person of high standard is a person of high standard that understands different perspectives, but they know their worth, they know their value, and they don't condescend. They aren't condescending to different people. They don't feel like they're better. Just based on observation, I can tell that people misinterpret the two because they don't understand. When you have a bougie person, literally a bougie person, this is how they are. No, thank you. No, carry on. Go ahead. Better than you. You're a whatever. Next. That's how they are, okay? All right. Have a woman of high standards like, oh, okay, you know, they're not egotistical. Themselves on a pedestal. They don't care about looking a certain way, looking better than other people, being condescending, you know what I mean? So if you have a person who has high standard, who has values and they respect themselves, they're going to be like, okay, you know, that's great. They're in humility. They're humble people, right? This is a person who is putting himself on a pedestal, who is condescending, who looks down on others, and who just doesn't value other people, or who they're not receptive. They think that the world revolves around them. That's what bougie and having a high standard is. That's the difference between those two, okay? All right. I think this message was very crucial to touch on because a lot of women are growing up in today's society thinking that it's okay to be bougie. It's okay to have high standards. It's okay to have respect for yourself. It's okay to know your worth. Don't knock people. Don't step on people's toes just to make yourself feel better. Knock people. Don't be condescending. Don't talk about people. Just love yourself. Don't be egotistical. There's no need to be egotistical. That's the difference. That's what bougie people, they're egotistical. They're self-centered. You know, they're judgmental. Those are bougie people. People who have high standard, they love themselves, but they also love others. They're in humility. I just feel that this is vital to understand because we as women, we have to carry ourselves in a presentable manner, and respecting others is one of those manners, you know what I mean? Consider proper mannerism when it comes to certain things. You can't just look down on people and be bougie and expect the world to revolve around you. You just can't. Notice that because I observe, based on my observation, I observe a lot. And of course, I'm on social media as well. Our economy is advancing so much, you know, and the world is advancing in technology that we see a lot of things on social media. And what I'm seeing is a lot of women are bougie and they're condescending and they're talking about people. And that's not the right way to go. That's not the right way to be. If you have a high standard, yes, love yourself, respect yourself, have your own characteristic and your own personality, but don't knock anyone down. Don't shame others. Don't abase people because they're a little bit different. That's the problem I have with a lot of women in this society and a lot of young women. Don't devalue other women. Stop abashing other women. And I get a flutter when I hear about this and I see this because it's like, why are you disrespecting someone who's the same as you? Don't do that because you're not God. You know what I mean? Don't think you're holier than someone else, or don't think you're better than someone else. That's something you don't want to do. Remain humble. Remain in humility. That's not the right thing to do. And quite frankly, in my opinion, it's not cute. I don't even understand how some men, you know, are interested in women who are really condescending, who abase others, who are really disrespectful. It's not the right way to go. Ladies, if you're listening to my page and you're listening to me and my videos, understand and gain knowledge. That is not the way to be. Don't be bougie. Don't be condescending. Don't put yourself on a pedestal thinking that you're better than others. Doing that. And if you are a person, you know, and you're suspect to that, don't do that. Stop doing that because good things won't really come to you, okay? And people don't appreciate people like that. Respect people like that, okay? So when you're walking this earth, when you're on earth, you know, treat people with respect, treat people good, be positive. You don't have to be mean to others. You don't have to treat people a certain way just to be seen or perceived a certain way. You don't have to do that. Others with respect, value yourself and love yourself, but don't be condescending in the process. Don't talk about people, don't abash people, because that's not nice. I mean, I know under some people, you know, some people, their characteristics, they just have mean attitudes and they're just really mean. But there are a lot that are bougie, but yet really mean. And some people don't understand that, I feel as though, because we're seeing so many people getting these two intermixed, you know what I mean? Whether it's bougie and high standard. No, make sure you have a high standard and not being bougie. There's a difference. Don't look down on others. Stop thinking that you're better than everyone else, because you're not, okay? Stop thinking that you're perfect, because you're not. If you are a woman, suspect to what I'm talking about, just stop, okay? Because it's not a pretty look, and I don't know if people tell you or not, because I honestly don't know, but I'm gonna be the one to tell you it's not cute. It's really not cute, okay? Stop talking about people. Stop thinking you're better than everyone else, because you're not. You're not perfect and you're not God, okay? All right. And if you are a woman of high standard, or if you're a young lady watching my video, make sure you grow up with high standard, poise, grace, respect for yourself and value, and have boundaries, and continue to be humble, continue to be in humility. Those women that are really aggressive, that are really disrespectful, that are really mean, that are really condescending, those women will not be attractive, you know, in a future time. Relationships, friendships, they won't be a person of worth eventually. That will wear out, because no one wants to be around someone who's just evil and thinks they're better than someone else. You know, and sometimes it's so crazy because they are really acquisitive. They're greedy. They want what they want, you know what I mean? And those type of people, they're also vindictive, because they see, you know, you may have acted a certain way toward them because of what they did, you know what I mean? And they're just like taking it out on you, and they just want just be rude and be nasty and really believe. No, just don't feed into that, okay? If you're a woman, you know, of high standard, continue to be that woman of high standard. Look, I'm with you. I'm the same way. I don't abase women. I don't bash women. I don't call women out of their names. I don't do any of that. Women growing up in today's society, and you're watching my page, make sure you stay humble, okay? Make sure you stay with grace and patience, you know, and dignity, integrity, okay? All of that disrespectful, bougie, type, feed into that, okay? And please don't be like that, all right? And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, the Lord doesn't like that. A woman is supposed to carry herself with respect, and a lot of things that I'm saying is not respectful. It's the wrong way to go. I don't want to touch too deep on it, but I do know the Lord doesn't like that. Someone who's impatient, who hates others, who's really evil, who devalues people, who thinks they're perfect, who thinks they're better than everyone else. No, I'm pretty sure he does not like people like that. And once again, pride comes within that too, because you're egotistical and you just think that you're better and your way is always right. No, you're wrong, okay? So to my viewers right now, to my subscribers, if you're a woman, make sure you continue to be a woman of standard. Don't be bougie and condescending. Don't do that, okay? Just be a woman with a high standard. Have values, have boundaries, but don't look down on other people. Talk about other people, you know what I mean? Because people go through, a lot of people don't know what people go through, you know what I mean? And women, you know, they're so mean and aggressive toward each other. It's disgusting. It's loathsome, you know, and I don't appreciate that. That's why people that watch my page, I try to give y'all knowledge that y'all can take from, because throughout this world is evil, okay? And I just want you to understand that when you walk within God, and when you're faithful, when you're patient, and, you know, when you're a nice, caring person, good things come to you. There's nothing good going to come out of people who are disrespectful, belligerent, and just, you know, just hostile. It's so much hostility going on. You know, the Lord doesn't like, good things don't come to that. You know, eventually that wears out and things come to an end, okay? Just, you know, value yourself, have a high standard, you know what I mean? Love yourself regardless, you know what I mean? Have your characteristics, have your personality. If you are a person who is outgoing, you're gonna be a person that's outgoing, but just don't step on anybody's toes. Don't be aggressive and nasty and mean and abasing people just for no reason because you think you're higher than them. No, don't do that, okay? Just remain respectful, be nice, because there's nothing wrong with being nice, okay? Just live a life and treat people with respect. Walk this earth with dignity, okay? Okay. But yeah, you guys, that's a little message I just wanted to touch bases on. I just feel that I need to get it out of my spirit because I seen something and, you know, it kind of bothered me a little bit. And I really want people to understand the importance of having standard and not being egotistical, not being self-centered, you know, not talking about people, because this generation is full of that. So yeah. Once again, if you're new and you're discovering my channel, go ahead and look at my other videos. Go ahead and watch those. See if you can gain some knowledge. And after that, go ahead and like it. Then after that, you go ahead and subscribe and click that bell, boo, like I said earlier. But yeah, that's about it for today, you guys. Have a great night. Have an awesome day tomorrow. Whenever you're watching this video, make sure you pray tonight, you know, talk to the Lord. See y'all in the next video and the next upload. All right, I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and go ahead, look at my channel, look at some more, see if you can acquire some more knowledge. Okay. If you want to know how I grow my hair, I use Main Choice Oil. I'll put the link in the description box below. And I'll also put a link for some masks down there. I don't know if you want a quick link, convenient link, so that you can get some masks. Maybe people don't trust going directly to the website, I don't know. But you can go ahead and look in the description box. I got some things down there that you can see and that you can purchase, you know, that I'll use, that I personally use. So yeah. I don't know if you guys want to see how long my hair is, but the curls are kind of falling. Oh, you can't really see it on the chair. Hold on. The curls are kind of falling, but yeah, it's 22 inches. So I use Main Choice Oil. Go ahead and get you some, boo, if you want some. All right. You guys have a great night. Have an awesome day. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.